What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Prediction in the building. This is your very special New Year's special video about and still and new who will keep their championship and who will lose their championship in 2022. Just a champions list and new and still. But yeah, I'm probably gonna drop this right at 12, right, right when New Year's happens and stuff like that. I am a little sick right now, so if you can hear it, then I mean, good for you. But your boy is dead. Your boy is dead right now. But I still gotta drop these videos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But let's get to it, man. Let's get fucking to it. At the flyweight division, I gotta go with it. And new, I think Davison Figueiredo's getting that belt back next year. I think he's going to destroy Brandon Moreno. I just got a really interesting feeling on it. You could say all logic goes against that, but just seeing the way how people acting like Davison doesn't have a chance, it's crazy, right? So I don't know. I think Davison's gonna hurt this dude, and I don't know if he can submit him. I don't know if he can submit him, but I think he's gonna hurt this dude. I think he's gonna destroy this. I don't know why. I have a feeling like he's gonna go out there and ruin Davison's fucking little, not Davison's, Brandon Moreno's little Lego party and fucking wreck him. But it is what sorry, y'all. I know y'all can hear it. It is what it is, though. I got Davison winning this fight next year, and I think he's gonna keep the belt. He could lose the belt. I could see him losing the belt to guys like Askarov, but that's about it. Maybe I don't know. He beat Pantoja already. Maybe Asker could give him some problems. Besides that, I think he kills Kai Kara France, and I think he kills the rest of those guys. But yeah, I'm taking Davison to get that belt back next year. But the next division up at bantamweight, I gotta go with and new technically, but to me it will be and still Peter Yan. I think Yan's getting that belt back that he should have never lost. It was a dumb mistake by Yan. He should have never fucking need Aljo. To this day, I don't understand why he did that, but maybe he hated Aljo. Maybe he wanted to kill Aljo. Maybe he just wanted to destroy that dude. But yeah, I think Yan's gonna get his belt back. Hopefully we get a great fight though. That's my thing about this whole entire situation is that I made a 30-minute breakdown on the first fight, and I told you guys it's going to be a phenomenal fight. It was somewhat competitive in the first two rounds, somewhat, but you could see Yan was taking over. It wasn't as competitive as I thought it was going to be. Just looking at that fight, it just didn't live up to expectations. So hopefully, all those excuses that Aljo brings, we get a good fight. I really do want to see a good fight. I don't want to see just Yan destroy this dude. I hope we get a good fight. I really do. Because Aljo, as much as I might dislike him for doing what he did, he's still a great fighter. Let's not forget that. Like, he's a really, really good fighter. He's not no bum off the street. But he's a good fighter. So hopefully we get a great, great fight. But even if, Aljo's up 3 rounds or up 2 rounds, right, I still think Yan's going to beat him. No matter what, no matter how much of a great competitive push Aljo gives, I think Yan just, makes that finish line every single time with his hand raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's going to win no matter what. The only way I can see him losing is maybe like a point deduction. He does something illegal. But statistically, he's better than Aljo everywhere. So we're going to see it. Besides, I guess, the grappling a little bit. I guess Aljo would have an edge there. But he lost in that area. So I don't know. But it is what it is. Next division at featherweight, I got to go with and still. I don't think no one's touching that belt or taking that belt from Alexander Volkanovski. I think he's right now on a different level. I think he's going to knock out Max Holloway in the trilogy. This guy is he's just too good, man. I don't say this a lot, but him and Yan are guys that I kind of like hype up a lot. I'm like a hype beast for them. But I don't like using the GOAT word a lot with a lot of these guys. But these guys are some potential future GOATs. I'm saying this right now. Like, I don't think no one's touching Volkanovski. I really don't. I think Max might have the best chance of beating him. But after that, I don't think Zabit, fucking no cardio having ass can beat him. I don't think I like Yair a lot, but he can't wrestle to save his life. I'm trying to think, guys. Like, he already beat Ortega. Arnold Allen would be a great fight. Josh Emmett would be a great fight, but I don't know. I feel like he outworks those guys. Emmett would probably be a really good test for him. It would be a good fight. But I don't think anyone touches Volk right now. I really don't. I really don't. I think he's gonna knock out Max, man, stiff too. So, yeah, I'm taking Volk. Next up at the lightweight division, I'm gonna surprise some people. I gotta go with Anu, and I think this is gonna happen by the end of this year. I think Charles is gonna school Justin Gaethje, and I think Beneil is gonna school Islam Makhachev, and I think Beneil is gonna beat Charles. I really think Beneil might be the best stylistic matchup for a guy like Charles. He's really, really good wrestling. He doesn't really get submitted a lot. He's only been submitted once, really, like by the GOAT, Chiesa. But that's okay. I just really think, looking at the Kevin Lee fight, look how he was able to, stay in his guard. Was able to evade certain submission attempts until the third round. I think Beneil has a better, gas tank than him, and I think Beneil's gonna get the W. I don't know why, but I think it's just, also Beneil's my boy, so I'm a little biased here, but I think he really is gonna win. I don't know why. I think he's gonna beat Charles. I have a weird feeling, unless they don't fight this year or next year. My bad. It's he's probably not gonna be the champ, but if they do fight, I really do think Beneil beats him. I really do. So I'm gonna take Dariush as the new lightweight king. And I'm really rooting for Dariush. He's a good dude. At middleweight, I gotta go with an Anu. I got a lot of Anus. I might not be a big fan of Robert Whitaker, but I hope to God, I hope to sorry, I hope to every other God, the Reaper destroys Titty Boy. I pray like this is, I can't deal with this guy no more, man. So sometimes you gotta grasp at straws. Sometimes you gotta go places you don't want to go. I might not be the biggest Whitaker fan, but I think I can take him as champ over Izzy. Hopefully he uses a wrestling game plan in the second fight, and I hope he takes him down at will. And I think that's how he beats him, using his wrestling. But if he can't do that, then it's gonna be like the first fight. But yeah, I'm taking Robert Whitaker in that fight. So yeah, and I don't know if anyone's gonna unless Marvin fights him. I think Marvin can beat Whitaker. I know everyone's like, "Oh, you're crazy," but I think Marvin can beat him. But it is what it is. We'll see that fight one day. In the light heavyweight division, I gotta go with Anu. I gotta go with the man that everyone's scared to fight. His name is Alexander Rakic. He's not no fucking ducking ass, undercover bump ass, samurai wannabe ass Yuri Prochazka. This man Yuri, I pray to every god out there that they give Glover some type of chin, that he just needs one more last fight, one more last good fight, and he calls it a day. And he beats sorry y'all, I'm dying. Hopefully he beats that clown Yuri. But if Yuri ends up winning that Glover fight and Rakic ends up beating Jan, like how I think he's going to beat him, I think that's the best fight to make. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I know I hate on Yuri a lot, but stylistically, Yuri and Rakic is a great fight. I mean, you have probably the best offensive fighter in terms of like output and just landing punches in Yuri Prochazka, and then you have probably the best defensive fighter in the division in Alexander Rakic. So they match up really well. Rakic doesn't get hit a lot. He goes in there and just dominates fights. He just fights a smart game plan and wins fights, man. Yuri kind of goes to the fire and make the entertaining fights, but he doesn't know what the word defense means. I don't think if he can even spell defense. But I think it's going to catch up to him one day, and I think Rakic can do it. I really do. I hope if he fights him, I pray to God Rakic doesn't beat him in a decision, because you guys are going to have something to complain. I hope to every deity out there he finishes Rakic and makes y'all cry. But it is what it... Oh, finishes Rakic. I said finishes Rakic. Finishes Yuri. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sick, y'all. That's my excuse. And yeah, in the heavyweight division, I gotta go with Francis Ngannou. I don't think Francis losing that belt to Cyril Gane. I have a weird feeling. I think Francis, right when he touches Cyril, unless Cyril has a heavy wrestling game plan, I don't think he can afford to take one shot. All right, it's that line that Deontay Wilder uses, which is kind of funny. I actually think it's a really good line. He says, you got 12 rounds to outbox me, right? I only need one punch in those 12 rounds to beat you. And I think that's the same thing with Francis. I think he just needs to touch him once, and I think it's over. unless Cyril wrestles him, I don't think Cyril can. He might be able to like outstrike him, but with Francis coming with that reach advantage, it's gonna be really hard, and I think he has to wrestle in this fight. But that is it for me, y'all. Those are my predictions for next year. I'm sick like a mug, but I told y'all I'd make these videos, and I'm not gonna duck it. But it is what it is. Go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Happy New Year, y'all. Love y'all, and goodbye.